we will recognize a person by the fruit they produce.
Mm-hmm.
He said, how do you know? By the fruit that they bear.
Mm-hmm.
An apple can't be an orange. A banana can't be a peach.
That's right.
So he said that we will recognize their fruit. Do they show forth love? Do they show their unconditional love, agape love?
Mm-hmm.
And so this is the thing that God is saying to us tonight. He is saying that he wants us to love one another as he has loved us. And to walk in love. And to walk in love, we have to crucify the flesh. See, the flesh has to go because the flesh has a way of telling us who to love.
Yeah. That's it.
But we learn that as children of God, we need to produce some fruit of the Spirit of God. Where is your fruit that are you producing?
Yes.
You know, are you producing fruit of God? That's how we need to ask ourselves that. God, am I walking in love? God, am I producing the fruit of love? Because if you is love, then I must walk in love. And he said that, how can they know that you are my disciple? When you show love, you see, love is a fruit of the Spirit that we should bear. And there should be some characteristic of that.
Should be.
There should be some characteristic of love
Yes.
if we walk in love. Because we looked at 1 Corinthians 13 and 35, and where he's talking about walking in love. So that we have to, so we need to produce the fruit of the Spirit of God. You see, all the fruits are important. Without love, you cannot have any other fruits. You see, a lot of times we want to pick and choose what fruit we want. Long suffering, peace, gentleness, joy. When we talk about those fruits, you know, we want those characteristics. Some of them, but when we talk about love, love is being the fruit of the Spirit, because love is of God. And how can we love if we don't know God? In order to love, we must know God and love others as Christ has loved us, because that's what he says. So it says that all fruits are important. Without love, you cannot have any other fruit. Love is the most important because it operates from love. If you don't have love, you don't have God.
That's good.
That's pretty
If you
plain.
don't have love,
Amen.
you don't have God.
Amen.
And the scripture says you don't know God.
That's the word.
You don't know God if you don't love. Because if God is love, and if I say that I love, then I must walk in love, show love, and that's what God says. That's his word.
Amen.
So when we don't walk in love, we don't know. We don't know. He said, how can you say you love me whom you have not seen? Hate your brothers and your sister. He said you're a liar and the truth is not in you. That's God's word.
That's good.
That's God's word. So we have to walk in love. It's a commandment. And we know what a commandment is. A commandment is a condition to say that we must do something. Produce the fruit of the Spirit.
Amen.
We talk about patience. Love is patient. Love is kind. You know, what does it mean? What does it mean? love the most important.